Alright guys, the notch has been on hold for a while. Finally getting back to it. Got everything on the list order, so waiting on those to come in. In the meantime, I'm gonna send the heads into the shop to get those tested and checked. So I'm gonna disassemble this motor and send this into the shop too, make sure everything on the block is good and get the crank micro polished. So let's get started. All the pistons and rods are ready to come out. For those of you at home doing it on your own, try to get in a good habit of numbering all your pistons. When you go to reassemble, you get the right piston with the right cylinder. Well, guess I'm gonna end the day off with these. Or restart tomorrow. I'm going to take the cams off and the lifters. That way I can put them in the shop tomorrow. So I'll just give you guys a before on everything. That's that exhaust. And that's that exhaust. Then the intake side is real nasty. Should come back looking new. Everything off the driver's side, everything in bags. Did the passenger side and almost got done. I was doing everything in the dark. Then Pops got the light fixed for me. So go ahead and try time lapse the last part of this, just for the lifters and the rest of the rockers. The only thing left to do now is to put them in bags and get them ready for the machine shop. Man, it looked like nobody's ever taken this motor apart at all. Now you look at the intake side. That thing is so much build up in there. It's just nasty, man. I can't wait to see what it looks like when they come back jet blasted. Gonna look like brand new heads. Okay, so what I'm about to do right now is take out one piston. That way I can take it back to the machine shop and he can make sure he has the right piston ring set for me. And I guess there's a couple of them. He doesn't want to get it wrong. So while I'm over there, I'm gonna check what condition the heads are in. He'll let me know what I need to get it back to 100% for each head. Then I'm gonna come back here, finish taking out all the pistons, and then hopefully have it ready to take to the shop. So once he gets done with the heads, take them over here, I'll drop the block off to him. And that's when everything starts. So, what do we have here? Guess we'll have to take the rest of this apart, so we'll find out what all this nasty stuff is when we get back. That red stuff looks like freaking Teflon from the gasket, so we'll see. Here they are. He said it's supposed to be 3 angles right on this seat right here, but there's only one. He said a 30, a 45, and a 65. He said there's only a 45 on the exhaust one, so.
Yeah, and there was a wire.
Both on wire.
How did that happen?
I did that. Well, guess we're gonna get that fixed. So. Those are straight, gladly.
Well, you get started.
Oh, dang, he already cleaned it a little bit. Looking good, looking good. Now back to this. We're gonna take the rest of these rods and pistons out, pickup tube and oil pump, basically strip the rest of the block down and get it ready to send in.
that's it. The last of the main bolts holding down the crank. Not smelling too well right now. Mind that plane flying over. We always got perfect timing with these planes, ain't that right, Chad?
Yeah.
So we don't see right now. This is about ready to come out.
Look at that.
We're hoping the crank didn't take too much damage, because that would be a little bit pricey to buy a brand new Kellogg crank.
Good thing I got an extra block.
Oh yeah, we do. But that's for future plans. We don't want to mess with that one right now.
Hey, but I forgot to. I have to. Yeah, bunch of them like that.
But we were just at the machine shop about 2 hours ago. Talked to the dudes there. They wanted to verify the rest of the rotating assembly looks good before we go on and put these new rings on and finish up on this rebuild. It's a goddamn rebuild, Torn, alright? I don't care what you say what a rebuild means, if it means new pistons and rods or not. So
I apologize. We lied to y'all, okay? The real last bolts are in here. They're wedges. With the terminators, then you can twist them on the main caps. You twist them, and that's how you wedge them together. And with these, you take the Allen wrench, you unscrew them like that. I'm gonna see if we come all the way out and show you guys. See?
okay, so that wedges in the
main caps, yeah.
You gotta get them all loosened up, and then you're ready to go ahead and pull these caps off along with the crank.
Well, I learned something new today, because I'm used to taking out the 0304 ones, and those you just twist them right there, and that's it. This one, I like these though. Now you can get these mains out, hopefully. Look at that. Uneven wear. It's a sad day. Nasty.
Dang.
Time to trash this thing.
I honestly don't see anything too major. So, is that a job done?
Job done. Now we gotta clean up, or I gotta clean up.
Yeah.
I made the mess, you know. Isaac just sitting here recording what he does best,
Yeah.
you know.
Thank me for all the subscribers.
No, thank you for all the subscribers, you subscribers out there.
Take a closer look at these bearings. I don't know if you could see the scratching going on. So Trav actually went ahead and ordered some new bearings today for the caps, the rods, cam. Nah, I'm playing. So I think we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this to the machine shop tomorrow. Or you're gonna wait?
Might as well.
Huh?
Might as well.
Might as well. You know what that means is I'm gonna stay up later helping this guy.
Oh, it's done. Let's get this going. Do a full walk around. You know I can't end this video without having a nice valley view of before.
Looking nice and tragic. Boom.
And then I'll show you after when he gets back from the shop. Like that. Then I'm gonna do a barrel roll for it so you can see the bottom. Oops, almost lost it there. Lovely. Some of those cylinders still got the cross hatches. I like that. I like it. Oh yeah.
Those shoulder internals on me. Those forged internals.
Oh man. I don't want to show you guys this. That's about it. We're about to clean it up. Me and this guy Isak. And I'm gonna take it into the freaking shop in my Honda.
Oh, we gotta record this.
All this fitting in the Honda front seat. We'll see. Alright, blocks put away. These are pistons. And then the crank. This is gonna be before with the crank. Ooh, look at that main. Then the rod.
It's gonna be nice and polished.
Yes, sir. That can only mean one thing.
We're good to go.
Yes, sir.
This is Trev.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay. Got the block buckled up. Pistons ready. Crank on the floorboard. Gonna take it in my work truck tomorrow. It's a new type of trucks, the bedless ones. So right after work tomorrow, take these and drop them off. We are here now. So, time for this makeover. I'll see you guys in a couple days. Beautiful.